Haitian boy, CMO, baby snipe, baby snipe, baby snipe, baby snipe.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Grayson Allen.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Jones is out there with Booker, and it's Durant. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Dunn, and at the small forward position. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Lopez in at the center position. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What'd you find out, David?
Yeah, I brought up Devin Booker's name, and he winced a little. He said, "Can I tell you something? I'm worried about Booker. We're ready to double up on him and fight the good fight, but if he gets hot, we're in trouble." So, I guess it's hope for the best and prepare for the worst, guys.
Thank you, David. Durant, from 16 feet away, he cans it.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Jackson down low, defended by Booker. Jackson misses. Durant, the pass to Booker. Here's Jones. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And Jackson gets it to go.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Now here's Booker. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
The shot's good.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
The Suns have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Puts the move on. And again, it's the Suns missing. So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against the Pistons in Detroit.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That was something else.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
On offense, here are the Bucks. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. You know, Doris, you think back to the Suns in the NBA Finals not too long ago. How quickly things can change in this NBA.
Wow.
Kevin, success in the NBA is fragile, it's tenuous, and it's never guaranteed despite past success. The Suns shook up their core after losing in the finals, just trying to get over the hump. But that delicate balance obviously hasn't worked out. They're competitors in the West, but can they get to the ultimate prize?
Now here's Jones. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead. I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Middleton's got 6.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Booker against Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And a little athletic ability on display by D-Book.
On the wing, Jackson. There's the three. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Booker against Jackson. Booker looking around. Driving in. Here's Dunn. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
What a good pass. I mean, Booker's so unselfish, showing he's not just a finisher.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Prince comes in for Antetokounmpo. Green is checked in for Chris Middleton. And Trent subbed in for Jackson. And the Suns here with a different look. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. Beal's checked in for Dunn. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Tyus Jones. Now, here's Trent. This game he had 10 points. 6 on the shot clock. He's looking for Portis and finds him. And Portis throws it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Booker draws the double. To the inside. Here's Allen. And the layup is good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. From deep, Prince, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here's Booker. A 35-point game for him in the win against Detroit.
But the defense had tons of difficulty covering him. They kept putting him at the line, and he burned them.
And he gets the bucket. Prince has got 5 points so far.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Booker. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Yeah, such a versatile scorer. Devin Booker, the 3 levels. You want to give him the midi, he'll take it.
Green kicks to Portis. Shoots over Richards. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Allen for 3. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Gary Trent is out there with Rollins, and it's Prince in at the small forward. Here's Richards, following the basket by Giannis, and he comes up with the deuce. Beal's got his first basket. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Morris kicks to Beal. Durant for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor. and it's all adding up.
Pass to Morris. And it's Durant missing.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez comes in for Bobby Portis, and it's Jackson in for Rollins. Phoenix also making some changes. Plumlee is checked in for Nick Richards. O'Neal comes in for Allen, and Tyus Jones subbed in for Monte Morris. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. The shot by Beal, no good. Milwaukee leading by 18. The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a three-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
Now Lopez, after the missed three from KD. Trent passes to Jackson. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Suns. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Prince. Good, nice job down low. Prince has got 7 points in the game. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Beal gets a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing, and Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
Prince outside. Cranes the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Jones, the pass to Plumlee. Now O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton comes in for Prince. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Trent. And for the Suns, Dunn comes in for O'Neal. And it's Booker in for Kevin Durant. And here's Jones, following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. Shots good by Booker.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Booker with it. He's picked up by Lopez. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist from Booker. Beal's got 7 points.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
The Bucks working the ball around. Jackson from long range hits the three-point bomb. 10 points for him.
Yeah, that's outstanding. Tremendous vision on the part of Lillard, just trying to lead this team.
Lopez with the block.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Portis kicks to Jackson. Over Booker. It's hauled in by Dunn.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Beal dishes to Plumlee. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Plumlee's got his first points in this one. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jackson, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Goes up on the high post. Booker, no good.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
He had a nice open look right there. 7 seconds left in the first half of the game. And here's Booker from the arc. No good that time. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of prop. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint. Oh, that joke.
Now let's take a moment and see what... And that is a wrap.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Setting the floor for the Suns, we've got Booker. Durant is out there with Plumlee. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's done in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Jones sets the pick for Durant. The three-pointer, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Done outside. And the Suns miss again.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Jackson passes to Lopez. Over Plumlee. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Lopez has got 8 points.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Here's Dunn. And the Suns miss again.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working. You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Count it. 13 points in the game.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Lillard against Jones. Pass to KD. Offensive rebound. Lets the 3 fly. Dunn misses. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Basket good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Jones. The rebound by the Bucks. Middleton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Giannis outside. Lopez kicks to Middleton. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Rebound by the Suns.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Lillard from outside. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Lillard's got his second bucket.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
On the basket by Jones.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And Antetokounmpo, shot's good. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
And Booker kicks to Dunn. Offline with his three.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Wasted no time on that one. Jackson's got 14.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Well, up and down this Suns roster, Doris, there are guys who can make tough shots.
Kevin, what a luxury to have multiple guys that not only can create their own shots, but also hit shots with a hand in their face with excellent defense. To me, it keeps the floor of their offense very, very high. The other thing they do exceptionally well is they will kill you with the mid-range game. And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Pass to Green. Trent outside. Fires from deep. Traps in the tray. Trent's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react.
Oh, wow.
Well, the creativity of Bradley Beal, incredible.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Good on the triple. Beal's got 12 points in the game.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Prince can't hit. Sun shooting a meager 37% for the game. Jones. And that one drops for him. Jones has got 4 this quarter.
Tyus Jones showing an ability to finish in close. How about the use of the angle right there?
From deep, Green. Phoenix grabs the miss. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. No good from Booker.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Portis kicks to Green. Here's Prince. It's Trent on the wing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Trent.
Taking 2 shots.
Trent hits them both. And so it's Milwaukee with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Gary Trent is out there with Green. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then there's Prince. And it's Connaughton in at the three spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Durant deciding where to go with it. Driving to the basket.
Boy, Kevin Durant puts it on the deck, able to navigate and get to the cup.
Portis for three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Sunday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And looking at this stretch for them, I think they should have no problem dispatching most of their opponents if they can avoid that pitfall of playing down to the level of the competition. But that's easier said than done.
The Bucks shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. Prince's shot is good. Prince has got 4 points this quarter.
High activity, challenging the heart of the defense. Taurean Prince is not afraid to mix it up.
Morris kicks to Beal. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
If you are a defender guarding Kevin Durant, you have got to have great stamina, both mentally and physically. He is as well-rounded an offensive player as the game has ever seen, and boy, good night when he starts to cook.
And the Suns making a change here. Jones is checked in. Trent passes to Prince. Off target from outside.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Good.
Yeah, Tyus Jones getting into that mid-range game. Very opportunistic right there.
Trent kicks to Prince for the three. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Outside Durant, pass to Beal. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Trent. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. He gets it in there.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
Nobody near Allen. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Connaughton from past the arc. Sinks the triple. Connaughton's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
For 3, Durant. They get the rebound. Allen. And a missed layup. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Portis with it. Now Beal defending. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
And it's sent back by KD.
It's pretty hard to shoot over a 9-foot standing reach. KD send it back.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Portis can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
Beyond the arc, and that one's good from Connaughton.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Jones up top, headed by Green. Plumlee in the post, working on Portis. The shot's good from Plumlee.
Yeah, a coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Yep, that one goes.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
1:35 left in the game. You know, Doris, we know how physical the NBA is, but can you talk to the importance of mental toughness as well, and what it means for a player?
Kevin, I don't think a player can be successful in the NBA, and certainly a team cannot, without some level of grit and mental toughness. And what does that mean? How does that manifest itself? It means handling adversity. It means overcoming a key injury. There's a toughness required to be amongst the smartest, most resilient players or teams in the NBA.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
That's good from Durant. Giannis, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. No good on the second free throw.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Shots good by Green.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Pass to Booker, takes the three. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Here's the three. Hits it from three-point range.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Trent, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Jones for three. It's rebounded by Portis. Outside Green. Over Jones. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And here's Jones. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend